Well, good morning, crew, and happy Sunday. So today we got technically 6 blocks coming your way. The first 4 are all pretty quick. We have 2 exercises per block, 30 seconds of each exercise for 4 rounds. When we get to block number 5, we get a little longer with the time we're doing the exercise, but less rounds, same with block number 6. So all you need today are some dumbbells for later on. Now talking about block number 1, just 2 exercises. We start with 30 seconds of that squat, so feet about shoulder width apart. Sit down in those hips for that squat, drive it up and squeeze at the top. At the end of those 30 seconds, we drop to the ground. We're going into that animal squat, so feet nice and wide. Shift back in those hips, drive it up, squeezing that core for that plank position and repeat. If that's a little too much for your shoulders, you can always alternate between a super wide squat on that one and a more narrow squat for the other. So getting crew this first round, it's gonna be nice and quick. Let's go ahead, shake it out, and get ready to take it up. We got squats in 3, 2, and 1. Feet about shoulder width apart. Nice and slow, sit down, drive up and squeeze. Again, this isn't a lot of time in any of these movements, so we wanna get as much bang as we can. That's where we can challenge that range of motion or that tempo we're going. Let's get ready for that animal squat in 3, 2, and 1. Animal squat, plank position. Sit straight back in those hips. Drive up and squeeze. Remember, shoulders and hips are about even. Sit it back. Drive up and squeeze. 15. Looking solid. We're going to go back into that bodyweight squat in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Start round 2 of 4. Again, sit nice and low. Drive up and squeeze. I'm going to let you in on a secret, crew. By the 4th round, those quads should be fatiguing a little bit. We got about 10 more seconds till that animal squat, so we can play with that depth. Animal squat in 3, 2, and 1. Sit back in those hips. Drive up and squeeze. And keeping that core nice and tight. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get ready for those squats in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Sit it down. Drive it up. Already halfway through, and then we go back into those animal squats. Let's get ready, animal squats in 3, 2, 1. Sit it back, drive it up. This is that 3rd round that we're finishing up. 1 more to go. Just 15. We're going back to that bodyweight squat in 3, 2, 1. Sit down those hips, drive it on up. Whew. And this is that 4th and final round, so those quads should be feeling a little tired right about now. We take it into those animal squats. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Animal squats. Last 30. Looking solid here, crew. We got just 15. Let's hang on to it. In those quads. Should be feeling tired. In 3, 2, 1. Take that breather, shake it on out. So block 2, same setup, different exercises. We're gonna start with 30 seconds of push-ups. You can do these on knees or on toes. Get nice and low, drive it on up. At the end of that, we flip it over, and we got 30 seconds of extensions. We're gonna do the right side the first time, second time is left. So third will be right, fourth will be left. Feet shoulder width apart. We drive up through those heels, opening up those hips, shoulder over wrist that I'm reaching over, control down, drive it up. Again, we'll do push-ups, then we'll do the left side, again for a total of 4 rounds. So let's shake it on out, find that spot on the ground. We got about 5 seconds till we start. 30 seconds of push-ups, 30 seconds of extensions in 3, 2, and 1. Again, any variation of that push-up you want to do, it can be wall, knees, or toes. Squeeze on that way up with the exhale. Looking good. We're going to go into that right extension only. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. You drive up through those heels, reach around for that right, control it down. 30 seconds here. Looking solid. 15 down, 15 to go. You can really try to squeeze those hips open. Control it down. Let's get ready to switch it back. Push-ups round 2 of 4 in 3, 2, 1. Back to those push-ups. Drive up. Again, you can always use knees if you need to. Halfway. Let's get ready. Left side in 3, 2, 1. Left side extension. Drive up and reach. Control it down. Whew. This round, those shoulders and arms are going to get a little bit on fire. Halfway. Let's keep that drive. Let's get ready. Round 3. Starting with those push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Again, if you need to, drop to those knees. So trying to get that depth. Crew, let's get ready for that right side in 3, 2, 1. Right-sided extension. Drive up, control down. Again, try to open those hips up in that middle. Looking solid. We're 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get it ready. We got those push-ups. Final round in 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Looking solid here, crew. Give me that best effort that you can. We got just 10 seconds to that left side extension. Let's get ready. We got extension in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Control it down. In last 30 here. Then we get that nice little break. Just 15. Woo. Crew, we get that break in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it on out. Woo. Now let's talk about round number 3. As I'm talking, shake out those wrists if they're a little buggy. So we start with 30 seconds of jump lunge, meaning you sit straight down in those hips. When we explode it up, we switch those legs. That option, 30 seconds of alternating reverse lunges. Make sure those knees don't come together. Into 30 seconds of atomic climbers, shoulders over wrists. That knee goes underneath of you towards that opposite elbow. Again, if the wrists are a little buggy, fingertips by those earlobes, knee and elbow, squeeze that core. We got about 10 more seconds left to catch that breath. Then 4 rounds of jump lunges and atomic climbers, both on the 30. One more deep breath in through that nose, out through that mouth. We got jump lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, sit in those hips, jump it out. 30 seconds. Again, if you need to, just give me that reverse lunge. Looking good, crew. Again, sitting straight down in those hips, not leaning forward. As we hit those lunges, we go to atomic climbers in 3, 2, 1. Atomic climber. Knee goes underneath of you, towards that elbow. Again, that option, standing, same exercise. Already halfway there. Looking good, crew. It's not about speed. I want you to feel that crunch underneath of you. We got jump lunges in 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge round 2. Whew. Looking good here, crew. Again, playing with how high you can go or how low you sit in that lunge, especially if we're stepping. Let's get ready, atomic climber in 3, 2, 1. Atomic climber, core tight. Looking solid. At the end of this round, we're 2 down, 2 to go. Just 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Jump lunge in 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Jump it up. Looking good here, crew. Whew. Those quads might be on fire, but we got this. Let's get ready for that 3rd round. Atomic climbers. 3, 2, 1. Atomic climbers. Round number 3. And squeeze underneath. Keep that plank. Looking good. 10 seconds till we start the final round. Whew. Quads are feeling solid. We got jump lunges. 3, 2, 1. Jump lunge. Last round, crew. Looking solid here. 15. Crew, we got that atomic climber in 3, 2, 1. Atomic climber. Drive that elbow up and squeeze. "15 seconds. Keep those legs moving. Make sure you breathe. Crew, we got just 3, 2, 1. Catch that breather. Whew. One more round like this. This going back to the upper body. So again, shake out those wrists if they're buggy. When we start, 30 seconds of walkouts. So you walk it all the way forward into that high plank, shoulders over wrists. Walk it back. throw those hands in the air like you just don't care. At the end of those 30, we pull the plank, and we got that shoulder tap. Drive that hand up, control it down. Again, shoulder over wrist. We always go to those knees. Try and keep those hips square instead of rotating as we go. We got about 10 seconds till we take it up. Let's shake it out. One more deep breath in through that nose, out through that mouth. And let's get it ready. Walkouts in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out, 30 seconds. We hit that plank, squeeze, walk it back, hands in the air. Looking good, crew, 10 seconds. We have that plank shoulder tap in 3, 2, 1. Plank shoulder tap. You always go on the knees or separate those feet a little wide. Shoulders always over wrists. Control that tap. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Crew, we go back to walkouts in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out, round number 2. Hit the plank, stand up, wave those arms. $15 down. Looking solid, crew. We got that plank shoulder tap in 2, 1. Plank shoulder tap. Again, find that control as we go. We got 10 seconds. Keep that core engaged. We go back to walkouts in 3, 2, 1. Back to that walkout. Whew. Round number 3, crew. Squeeze, walk it back. Already past that halfway point. Crew, we go back to plank taps in 3, 2, 1. Back to that plank tap. Just 30 seconds. Yes, crew, we got one more round of this at the end. So let's hang on to what we got. We go back to that walkout in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out, 30 seconds. Hit that plank. Walk it on back. Whew. Looking solid, 15. Crew, we've got that shoulder tap in 3, 2, 1. Plank shoulder tap. Core tight. Looking like you're solid, crew. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Hold on to it, crew. Almost there. We got 3, 2, 1. Take that breather. Whew. So those first 4 rounds are down. Now we're going to talk about round number 5. Everything on the 45 for 2 laps. We start quick feet in and out. That means it's like you're running in place with those feet. Nice, quick, small steps. Feet go nice and wide as you go low. As your feet come in, you go high. You can always take it more to a march instead. That takes us to drop squat. So we separate those feet, land in that squat, try and top that ground. right back up. That option, step it out, sit it down, and then drive it up. That gives us power jack, so you're gonna grab one of those weights. As those feet pop out, the weight comes up overhead. Feet come in, weight goes down. Option again, step the feet out instead of popping it. Then we got our plank jack burpee. So from that stand, step or hop, go down into that plank. The feet step or hop out in that plank jack. Then you bring them forward. Nice little explosion-y up. Again, any way you want to get down to that ground for that burpee and back up, we just add that jack in the middle. So let's shake it out. Then we got 45 seconds of everything, 2 laps through, starting with quick feet, in and out, in 3, 2, and 1. So nice, quick feet. You get those feet nice and wide, you go low. As those feet come together, you go high. That whole time, it's like you're running in place quickly. Looking solid, crew. Again, this quick feet just gets that heart rate coming up. "15 seconds here. Crew, let's get ready for that drop squat. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down, power it up. Again, that chest stays proud as you go down to the ground. Maybe you can't touch, and that's perfectly fine. I just want to see you get low in those hips. Love it, crew. Halfway. In 15, we grab that weight, go into that power jack. Crew, let's get ready. We got that weight, power jack out in 3, 2, 1. Step, hop it out, weight goes overhead, right back down. Whew. 45 seconds here. Love it, crew. Already past that halfway point. Ten seconds. We're going to that plank jack burpee. In 3, 2, 1. Plank jack burpee. Any way you want to get down to that ground, hit that plank. Feet hop in and out for that jack. Right back to that stand. Love it, crew. Already down last 30. Coming from the last 15. I know we go through this whole thing one more time. We got those quick feet in and out in 3, 2, 1. Quick feet in and out. And as we go up, we get low. As we come in, we go high. Remember, less than 3 minutes until our next break, crew. Give me what you got. Looking good. 15. Crew, let's get this ready. We've got those drop squats in 3, 2, 1. Drop it and squat it. 45 on that clock. Whew. Those quads are feeling so good. Love it, love it. Let's keep those feet moving. 15. Crew, we're coming up to those power jacks in 3, 2, 1, power jacks. Let's hit it. We're in that last 90 of this block. And then we get a break. Whew. Looking good, crew. We got about 20 seconds until those plank jack burpees. Crew, we got that plank jack burpee in 3, 2, 1. Last 45. You can hit that plank, feet in and out, all the way back up to finish that burpee. Love it, crew. Coming up on that final 30. Give me what you got. Just 15. Give me at least 3 more, crew. We got this. Crew, we've got just 3, 2, and 1. Take that breather. Whew. Final round. Everything is on the minute, but it will be 30 on the right, 30 on left for all these exercises. We start with that split press. So if I'm loading my right knee down to the ground, the weight's on that right arm. From here, I'm driving up through that heel, pressing the weight overhead, and control all the way back down. Option here include stay more in that lunge. You're not going all the way to the ground. From there, 30 right, 30 left. I go lateral lunge, upright row. So I step out and sit my butt down on the right side. When my feet come together, I drive up to the upright row on my left side and repeat. Halfway through, we switch sides. Holding a weight in each hand, taking one leg up. I have a balanced bicep curl, so I drive up with those weights. Super slow, controlled down. It'll be 30 right, 30 left. As a point, your leg is here, not here. Options would be having the heel on the ground or the toe on the ground. Lastly, we hold that plank, low row, knees or toes. 30 seconds on that right, 30 on the left. Make sure we control that weight. So crew, let's shake it out. Get ready for that split press. Again, we're gonna start on the right side for 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Loading it up, drive up, control down. Again, you can always just hold that lunge and not go all the way to the ground. If you have any hip things going on or knee things, looking good, crew. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Notice how my free hand is never on my thigh, because I don't want to accidentally press off. And keep those knees away from each other, so we feel like they're shrinking inwards towards each other. You press out like you have an imaginary band on. We've got that lateral lunge to upright row coming up in 3, 2, 1. Stepping out with that right, sitting back. Coming together, nice high elbow on the left. And repeat. Again, shifting that weight back in that booty. Drive up, shoulder blade back. Looking good, crew. Almost ready to switch sides. In 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Now I'm going down to the left, driving up with that right elbow. Looking good here, crew. Just 15. Let's get ready for that balanced bicep curl where we're gonna have a weight in each hand. In 3, 2, 1. Right knee is up. Find that balance. Drive the arms up and a super slow control down to work those biceps. Remember, you're not giving me limp wrists here. You're giving me strong, tight wrists when you hold that weight. If you start to fall, just catch yourself. Don't fall over. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Drive up, slow control down. Here in 15, we take it to that plank low row. Let's get this ready. We've got that plank low row in 3, 2, 1. Plank position. I like my feet a little bit wider. Just with that right side, I drive the weight up. Control it back down. Looking good. Remember, you don't want those hips to rotate on you, so make that adjustment as you need it. Here, we're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 30 on that left. Drive up, control down. Here in 15, we repeat this whole block for that final round. Crew, let's get ready for that split press on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Back to that split press. Power up, control down. Last 4 minutes work, crew. Whew. 15. Crew, let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Again, power up, control down. You are looking solid. 15 seconds till we go lateral lunge to upright row. Let's get ready. We got lateral lunge, upright row in 3, 2, 1. Sit down back. Drive that elbow high. Looking good here, crew. $15 till we swap sides. Let's keep that leg moving. Ooh. Crew, we switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Sit it back. Drive it up. We got just 15. Next up is going to be that balanced bicep curl. Go ahead and locate that other weight, and in 3, 2, 1, balance it on that right side. Curl up, control down. Whew. Didn't see about making it last a little longer on the way down with those weights. Just don't fall over. Whew. Almost went sideways there. Let's get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Power up. Control down. We got just 15. Looking solid. Our last exercise is that plank low row. We're getting 30 right, 30 left. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Plank low row. Drive up, control down, keep that core nice and tight. Remember, it should not feel like you're slamming that weight. You got 15 till we switch sides. Crew, we switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Drive up, control down, less than 30 seconds to go. Crew, down the last 15. We're coming up to the last 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out, and here's the good news. You're done! Thank you so much for playing, crew. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, aka Monday. Stay safe out there. Whew.